Welcome everyone, we are the Grin brothers,
Hi.
and this is my suffering.
What happened in Klausenberg brought doubt in Palkatros's mind.
That
He did
he-
not believe the man who denigrated his lord.
Denigrated his lord, yeah.
But he headed to the hideout to find out the truth from Graf the Maas.
To think he'd accuse me of being a murderer.
Oh,
I've
he
never-
killed people.
Yeah, that
What's
doesn't
with
make me a
that?
murderer.
He could summon a werewolf from thin air.
I'm pretty sure that makes him a Malfested, because that's a pretty good sign that he's got a deal with the
Yeah,
devil.
No,
Yes, isn't it obvious?
I literally just called him a werewolf. What do you think he is?
He seemed to know about my sister. My lord, does he have something to do with her?
Yeah.
Kill those I say to kill.
I'm not even going to continue the pretense.
You've done everything you've asked. Yet you made no effort to search for my sister. It seems you are unable to obey my orders.
You're also.
I'm going to, just give up on this whole important charade, which seems like it really backfired on me. I'm pretty stupid.
I am a holy warrior. How absurd.
You've not done a single holy thing yet.
He's murdered people. They the most holy act. What's with this sudden change of character?
You lied to me all this time. Don't walk away, you coward!
What? Spiders? They're like
Not-
giant fluffy tarantulas from where I'm seeing.
Not quite spider, but it does like to crawl around.
The macabre dance of death commences within the
Oh,
halls.
Voldo. Voldo was just lying next to him all along. Huh.
I think he's probably tricked Voldo to work for him, which is,
Yeah. Again.
surprisingly common theme. Which actually means I think Voldo appears twice in this.
So, things to talk about. I guess one thing I've been meaning to mention for a while
Yeah.
is there was a
Yeah.
there we go. There was a small interview a while back regarding Mario's plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and it was one of the producers of the game and the musician for the game, Grant Kirkhope.
Oh, he made the music for it.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
they were commenting on their first time they ever met Miyamoto.
Yeah.
And the producer's one was pretty funny because it was like he was doing he had one of his own games and he was doing signing with him at the time.
Yeah.
I just took off Volder's clothes.
You don't need to do that.
Yes.
Stand up.
Few enough.
And
As it is.
the producer sort of had one of his own games with him, the Jungle Book that he produced.
Yeah.
But when he met Miyamoto, he was like, "Sign this, please." And Miyamoto seemed very bemused because he noticed straight away it wasn't his own game that he was asked to sign. And so he's got a copy of the Jungle Book with Miyamoto's signature on it.
That's pretty funny.
Oh gosh, no! Ah!
Shush.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he used his ultimate on me.
Oh.
Oh.
He lived.
There we
He
go.
lived some more. Yeah.
And that was pretty funny. But Grant Kirkhope's was even funnier. His first
Okay.
meeting with Miyamoto. And only meeting with Miyamoto. They were at this... they'd been invited to this party, the Hall of Rare.
Mm.
And they came to this party, and Rare came as being English blokes to a Japanese party. So they immediately got wasted in seconds.
Yeah, hold on a second. Patroclus relied on Graf the Master to provide him with the clues to find his sister, Pyra. Which, how does he remember her name? She was like 1. He was 2, 3...
How does he even remember his mother? And how come he
However,
hasn't mentioned his father?
The Graf's true intent enraged Patroclus, and he struck his sword against the Graf. Now he no longer has any place to go and headed to town.
As a mass murdering
This plot
psychopath.
is accelerating very, very quickly. And it goes nowhere. Yeah, carry on.
But yeah, Grant, much like the rest of Rare, all got drunk really, really quick.
Yeah.
So, finish being a dog?
Gonna join an actual dog side?
Know about my sister. Now.
I assure you, I am a cat person.
I
And
will
ever
murder
since-
you to get the answers!
Here.
What? No, he's a murderous psychopath. Why are you trying to ask him for help in any regard?
Because he's a proficient at murdering?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Captain. This is Patroclus Alexander, the Holy Warrior.
Okay, I love his delivery of that line.
You mean...
The
sarcastic?
Holy Warrior.
Take up that sword. Swords is the best way to know someone.
Your sword's a bit bigger than mine!
Yeah.
Can we swap?
Yeah,
Pretty sure this is Sig.
Yeah.
The champion.
If you couldn't tell with the fact that he's one
Oh,
of
this is a very pretty area.
yeah, there's a lot of cliffs to push people off.
Words. I speak with this.
That's a very poor way to
I speak with
communicate!
my... Ow.
Oh, it's efficient.
Ow.
How did you defend whilst on the floor? He just tried to headbutt you. Gone, I believe. He sidestepped.
Yeah.
Ooh, stunned.
Yeah.
And punched. There we go. Talking now.
Yeah, and so Grant Kirkhope went to the bathroom and he saw another one of his rare buddies there. So whilst drunk, he decided to pants him, pull down his trousers. Miyamoto walked in at that exact opportunity with Grant Kirkhope drunk on the floor in front of this guy who he just pulled down the trousers of. Miyamoto just stared at the two of them and then just left without ever saying a word. And that's the only time Grant and Miyamoto have ever seen each other.
Wow. That sounds about right, though.
It's just, Miyamoto was just silent, turned around and walked out of the bathroom.
White.
That's beautiful. Do you want me to cover the talking part now?
It might be helpful for most of this game. Oh, come on.
Have fun with that. Oh, you blocked it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Kick him. Kick him some more. Just keep kicking him. That's not a kick. You failed me.
Look, I hit him in the head with my sword. The wrong side of the sword, but...
So, let's talk about some Overwatch, because I have some fun things to talk about.
What could you possibly have to talk about with Overwatch? There's not been anything relevant regarding Overwatch at all as of
So I'll
late.
start with the little thing that's a lot less entertaining. Pardon me. Diva's receiving some reworks, where they're basically making it...
I love that stupid kick.
So, she
Oh,
can't...
and I ripped off his clothes. With my kick.
The battle has
Ah, pardon me. Right, let's do this cutscene. Although, we don't... Do we have sub... Like, we've got some subtitles on, but not others. Why?
Well, we had all subtitles on. Like, aren't there subtitles here?
I don't know, I haven't...
No need for a
Oh, there
That's
are.
how much we've been paying attention.
I haven't seen them.
you are worthy to wield sword.
No, why? He's a douche!
Apparently murdering people qualifies
You've heard of
you
your
to-
sister and your mother, but not the Holy Sword that they were, you know, the
Apparently,
basically lives of Sophia ended up revolving around.
Ever since it destroyed Soul Edge 17 years ago, it's all but lost its power.
turns out Soul Edge isn't destroyed, and neither is Soul Calibur. Also, that wasn't how Soul Edge was destroyed, but oh well.
I realized that the sword had changed, taking up a new form.
Why didn't you just give it back to its original owner again?
Into the sword that you now hold. I am no longer the master of
Why would it choose him when he's just been running around murdering people?
instead.
He is a terrible choice.
Chose me.
To murder people!
The sword has the power to destroy Soul Edge. I'm sure it's effective against the Malfested as well.
Whatever they are, because we haven't explained
So
it in
what?
the plot.
I'll accept it gladly. It is the perfect tool.
See, why has it chosen him when his... Oh wait, no, I know why it's chosen
He
him.
immediately goes,
It's a weird sword.
I want you to wield Soul Calibur as a member of Schwarzfeld. And lend
Who?
Schwarzwand.
Who's
I
Schwarzwald?
think that's Siegfried's group.
Yeah,
you
but they're
know,
not
that he
explaining
murdered before.
anything. They've just thrown in this plot that's garbage.
There have already
You're
been
what?
sightings of the
Yeah, I tried that once before. It didn't go so well, as you probably noticed.
The information about the ring blade is from Eastern Zoxan.
Sorry, I get excited when I see birds in video games.
Well, that's probably Tira spying using birds again, because she can do that. Yeah, Soul Calibur 3.
Why can she see through birds?
It was something about her people.
Who the hell's Viola?
Yeah, they never explained that either. They hint, and she looks very similar to a character, but I don't even think Raphael even appears in this game. So that plot point never comes up. It's like Mitsurugi.
I don't think he does. Mitsurugi doesn't appear.
Mitsurugi had this whole storyline about someone claiming to be his brother.
Idiots from trying to go after the sword. Nightmare.
Nope.
Is the name given to the wielder of Soul Edge. It transforms even the meekest.
Not really.
I mean, to be fair, everyone who's wielded Soul Edge so far, to my knowledge, has been pretty strong to begin with. You know, Cervantes, Siegfried, Voldo.
Yeah.
They've all been capable.
I find it funny that Voldo had Soul Edge.
Voldo won Soul Calibur 3.
Citizens fled from the burning town located in northeast Bavaria. A lone girl silently sat amongst the townspeople running away from the fires and the chaos.
How does she sit whilst they're running away from fires and chaos?
The girl's not running, she's sat on the floor.
But the way they phrased it
makes
it sound like she's
a lone girl
them.
silently sat among the townspeople.
Who were running away from the fires and chaos.
Soul Calibur, they don't care about grammar. You just need to devolve to the level of Soul Calibur and you'll understand it.
Please don't. Don't make me do this.
Her sword drenched in her victim's blood. You can start now.
At least I'm no longer Pyro.
No,
that's
Pyro,
a relief.
And you get to witness a plot that really doesn't make sense. Like, why does she feel remorse? She's been raised by Tira since, like, 1. Shouldn't she just be a senseless killer like, you know, Palkatros was?
Yeah. How is a person raised by Tira less of a senseless killer than, you know...
No, it wasn't me.
I mean, it was.
Again, more like 3 they are, but... I think they're twins anyway, so...
I don't know, that's... I mean, stabbing someone isn't exactly, I
mean, to be fair, you know, self-defense, you know, it's perfectly valid. To be fair, it's impressive that none of the Soul Calibur characters have ever been arrested.
Who's going to arrest them? Palkatros just stabs people, so quite clearly they're at a point.
You know, you could just wield a non-bladed weapon.
Just beat him with a stick. Why? No,
I mean,
why isn't she just evil? It doesn't make sense to...
Then again, you got Keelik almost killed someone with a purifying blow, which with his bow staff. So yeah. Who am I fighting? They didn't show. Okay.
Just generic. It's Rebel 1, 2, 3 basically. But
okay.
No.
You won't get out of here alive.
Wow, he's eager. Now I used to know how to play her, but I haven't played. Yeah, like I found out.
You're
like,
against Marcel.
Her mechanic.
Slay Marcel, the greatest character of Soul Calibur.
You know, I found out her sort of mechanic sort of thing. Ow.
Give me a second. Yeah, so Diva's rework. She
Oh yeah, that was the topic. You actually had a topic.
She can't use her shield as much. It's got a much shorter duration.
Oh come on! I had to fight 3 guys as Pyro. Why only 1 as Pyra?
To stop her from just blocking everything. You're against John. And she's gaining the ability to shoot whilst using her jet boost, and she can also shoot rockets.
What the?
Oh, he started stabbing you a bunch because he's a ninja. He's a ninja barbarian. Why is there just a shirtless dude with knives running around the city?
What the?
Ooh.
Oh, god damn it!
Jan, the true champion of Soul Calibur.
Retry! God freaking... Okay, let's see. Move list. Okay, how's the mechanics? Okay, Tornado, Low Heal, Elk Strike. God damn it, it's B. Why do fighting games always do this?
Because they hate you.
Shield Rush, Angelic Meteor, Plasma Blade. What? Angel Strike during Angel Step. Oh yeah, Angel Step. But yeah, her mechanic involves this step quite a bit, but they don't tell you how to do the step in the main moves section.
No, they don't.
See, I believe it's... Yeah, special stance. Okay, quarter circle. Ah.
Okay, so yeah, she's becoming better at kind of offense.
There we go, perfect. And I basically mashed it at one point, but oh well.
Fate awaits the defeated.
Yeah, I think there's a specific character who's had a...
Fight.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what age Pyro was actually kidnapped at.
Forgive me. I can't.
Oh, come on, you can block it! Ugh.
Right, I've got no answers for that. So, oh, his health bar is flashing yellow. I can't remember what yellow flashing health bar means.
It is,
Guard is broken.
yeah, but it's taking a goddamn long time.
Oh, it's in red.
Yeah, like, they can take so many hits. They go before the sort of defend used to break so quickly,
Oh yeah.
but now it takes forever.
I have to fight.
You could just not kill them.
Yeah, you could also run away, or you could also die.
Why do you
Like-
care? You've been raised by a psychopath. Like literally.
I killed someone again.
Killed 3 people. I'm very glad about the middle one though.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, she has a point.
What are you saying?
Seriously, the Malfested don't even look any different.
No, they're not different. That's the thing.
You thought you were human?
I haven't told you this like multiple times before.
That's a fair point.
Like, I've been praising you for like,
Actually,
what, 10
no.
years?
No, Palkatros is apparently... Well, no, technically neither of them are normal humans because they're demigods? Gods?
This makes no sense.
No, none of this game makes sense. It's poorly written and it's terribly executed and it's garbage. And this is why I wanted you to suffer it. Because I did.
Please forgive me.
I sat
Why
here-
did you suffer it?
I don't have an answer for that. I guess I just enjoy my own pain.
Well, we're
After
we're 18 minutes in, so
that's
I
ended
guess
for
you
now
can
then.
actually look up some of that stuff before you try to talk.
Yeah, I did get a bit distracted. I'll talk about the real reworks in a little bit.
So, cheer everyone!
Bye.